Hello YouTubers again, it's me again. Um, I'm here to kind of show you the deets of my team. Um, so for those of you maybe new, and maybe those who've still been around since it started, I have a total of I think 16 heroes, if I'm correct. But yeah, so I've got Iron Man, including his that special Avengers uniform. I got that last month uh, while they had it out. I wasn't able to get all of them. So it's a lot of command points. I couldn't afford it. Um, but I did what I could. Got Avengers Iron Man. Then I got Black Widow and Hawkeye. So I got theirs. That actually turned out to be a pretty good deal. Um, Especially with the whole cooperative attack and defense thing. It certainly helps in a tough situation, and definitely helped me a lot in some of the Spec Ops 3 missions. Um, so all of these guys right here are either 9 or 10. So Iron Man's a 10. So I've got all of his abilities. Unibeam is the money shot for him. And I just got uh, Black Widow's final ability not too long ago. I don't use it that much because I don't know. I just don't. Then I got Hawkeyes as well. So that was good. Right now I'm currently training my Black Cat. I'm about to get her up to level 6 here. We'll unlock her third ability. This should increase her stats, making her pretty good for that round. Once again, it's just another character I've had for a while that I don't use that much because I don't know. I just don't. Maybe it's a sexist thing. I don't know, but we'll probably cover that later on. Here's Colossus, and if you didn't know, he's got a new uniform. Hold up, let me go back. He's got two new uniforms, like they always do. It seems like they always do a class or a counter class. So depending on the type, yes. But Colossus's new suit is his Phoenix 5 suit here. What that does is, well, it says it right here, gives allies a chance to unleash Phoenix power each turn, restores health and stamina, and reduces damage taken by 50% for one round. And I think that's just for Colossus, and it comes in a Scrapper and a Bruiser. And then Cyclops, it's the same deal. Same deal here. I just got his Mega Optic Blast. I was finally able to train him. I mean, once you get to level 9, getting like past level 9 is 100,000, or maybe, yeah, it's 100,000 to train to level 10. So I've got a lot of that right now. But he too has the new Phoenix 5 uniform, and you can either buy him as a blaster or a tactician. Usually, when I buy uniforms, I keep the class the same. You know, because I don't want to have to debate whether or not I should use a. Like, let's say that I bought the blast uniform. I don't want to have to be debating as to whether or not if I'm facing a you know. I mean, it would help if I was facing infiltrator, because then I could just go like blaster. But I usually just keep the class the same, just to make it not confusing. That's where I am with Cyclops. And then I also have the Hulk here, and I got his special uniform from the Avengers movie. I've had his 4 abilities now for a while. And then Invisible Woman, who is probably the most useful 15 command point character. Sometimes I even think she's more like a 48 or even a 90. just because of her ability. She's a really, really good infiltrator. Her force field works really well, and she can even put up a force field when attacked. She can evade because of the whole invisibility thing. I mean, she's just a really great. She's a really great one to have if you don't have her yet. She's only 15 command points, and she too has various uniforms. A blaster and an infiltrator. This Future Foundation uniform. I hate when I'm facing this because I know I'm kind of screwed in the process. What she does is she gives the ability for her whole team to put up a force field when attacked. Like, and it doesn't matter when they're attacked. Like if they get attacked one round, force shield goes up. But if the next round they get attacked, it doesn't wait for that shield to go down. It'll just put another one up. That gets annoying in PvP if you're the one facing that. But I'm pretty sure it's nice to have. And I'm waiting to get this final ability here, Force Cage, because people have used Force Cage on me, and frankly, I do not like it. So I would like to be able to return the favor. You know what I mean? This is Iron Fist right now. He's got no special uniforms available. I hear there's going to be a few coming out soon. I have his third ability. He's a good scrapper, especially Iron Fist here. That's a really good move. And then I've got Luke Cage up to level 6 here. I'll get the face punch. And today with Mr. Fantastic here, I got his tumble ability. I really didn't see a whole lot. I wasn't really impressed with it, but I don't know. Maybe in the future I will. And right now my Miss Marvel is a level 4, so that's another thing where I gotta get her at least up to level 6 for her to no longer be a low level character. Because then what will end up just happening is some of my characters will have the lowest level, but I just won't consider them to be low level. And then yesterday I got Phoenix's third ability, Mind Link, and this is her new uniform. So you can buy her as a blaster or a tactician or blaster. It's totally up to you how you go about doing it. I guess in this case, a tactician might be good, but if you're facing a bruiser, then you would definitely want to stick with the blast uniform. That's why I always say just stick with the same class first. But some people may have other opinions. That's totally fine, and I may just be crazy. Here we have She-Hulk. Got her second ability. She's only level 4. Trying to get her up to that 6th one. I don't use her a lot either. I mean, you know, I have the Hulk here, so why would I really need She-Hulk, right? And then I've got to get this buddy trained up to level 9, and clearly I can right now, but I'll show you why I'm not spending a whole lot of silver on this guy right now. Spider-Man is good. He's got some pretty good uniforms too, if you haven't checked him out. I don't know. For one, I don't really know why they changed. Well, actually, I do. So they use Future Foundation uniforms. You can buy them in either Infiltrator or Scrapper. And then he has the black suited one, so it makes him stronger, which definitely would make him a bruiser. So I think that's pretty cool too. And next, this is a rather new purchase. I think I got him last week, and I've been using him a lot. So I got his third ability, Panther Stance. If you don't have Black Panther, he's good. He has this whole anti-metal claw thing, which ignores defense. But if in a single round you use anti-metal claws, like a single battle really. Anti-metal claws, and then the next time you attack, you use Wakandan Arts. Right after that, you can use this thing called Panther Stance, which changes the buffs on these, which is Heart of the Panther and Eye of the Panther, and you get it increases your evasion, attack, and accuracy, and even gives you follow-up and counter attacks. So that's a really handy one. And then one of my favorites, Scarlet Witch. She's she was a 90. She was a relatively new, about a few months ago, a month or two ago. I'm not sure. But she's a really good character. It was before the Spec Ops 2, but she's a really good character to have in combat with. Her Hex Spheres have a chance to make enemies backfire like shots. So if, let's say you get like somebody in PvP to attack you, and it says that like it dodges because of like reality warping or something, then what you'll see happen is um, it'll it'll backfire. It'll take damage actually off them instead. So that's a pretty good property. And then you'll see here, this is Emma Frost, and I just got her new Phoenix 5 uniform yesterday. She is currently a level 10, rating to be trained to level 11. She's probably one of my favorites as well because of this ability right here. If you don't have her, you can't buy her. She was a Spec Ops reward, but if you're currently playing and you're doing fairly well in this Spec Ops 3, then go for Magic, because she'll be a good scrapper to have, and you'll want that, especially if you're big into PvP, because the more higher up you have her and the stronger she is, the better she can be for you to be stronger in PvP. But I've got a lot of heroes I need training right now. Like let's see, I think Iron Man needs to be trained to level 11. Black Widow level 10. Hawkeye level 10. Cyclops level 10. Hulk level 10. And if you have to train any to level 10, that costs 100,000 silver. All I've got is almost 200,000, maybe, to train Iron Man up to level 11. Maybe. And then, let's see, who else? Oh yes, Spider-Man, level 9. So he'll actually probably be the first one. And then Scarlet Witch, level 9, and Emma Frost, level 11. So it does cost a ton of silver when you're getting high up. But some of the other heroes. Quicksilver, he's new. He just came out yesterday. He's probably the first new character that was priced at 48, unlike Rogue, Gambit, Scarlet Witch. Missing anyone? No, I think those are the new 3. So yeah. So that's my team. And you may have a different team. You can share that with me. What kind of combos do you use? Anytime I do PvP, I have a classic combo. I have I'm a Frost and a Scarlet Witch. That goes good together. So I haven't been doing a whole lot of PvP right now, so I'm not very high up right now. But that's my team.